Wazungu wakaguma ngati noda mukulima.
They will always come with new stories.
Ia falar muito tempo. Até que o que my friend.
The problems of land conflict, it's a very big issue in Mozambique.
Ngapana munda ngoba kantolera. Ngoba kantolera wakaguma muno ali makole mafumbamu. Veti chengejera kuti tikalima apa ntoso mulimira abazuzo tilimira na kuli kunala.
Takachamwa kuti kwenini mwanangu wakafa undolera ndimo yangu. Agora kundilimira ashandilimira. Ndovunja notengera mafuta. Mwana kundibesa ngoti ndahara kwa ndumule ijini nojise. Abachatendi.
It's always the same stories. It's never enough, you know. They always want more tractors or they want us to do much more. We do everything and follow the rules, and you always have these things, people not happy. But in the beginning, when we start making the deals and whatever, yeah, then a deal is a deal. Normally it's like you talk to the chief, which area can we work, which areas we cannot use. Yeah, then you put everything on paper. Then both sides have to sign.
Na nini ndakatore kwa ndimo yakawanda prometeho inini ndakazi ndinokuitiranyi sese tunombukulimiranye asi kulimira kona kwese oni kitari basi ndimo mpuri yakawanda pano ngokuti bakananga kuti imu munozoshanda kuti iri bamwe bavunja kushanda ento bazoshanda bamwe wandoshasha chidoko bazibudai.
You also have to realize some people they come here and they don't take the job serious, you know. And they are absent or they have an alcohol problem. 10 years ago we started here, and then we talked to the community about what's going on, and in the beginning they were a little bit confused because they were thinking that we're taking the land, and then after a while the chief they start talking about what kind of positive things the company is gonna do. We built a school here with 3 classrooms. Yeah, it's quite simple. You know, if you do the ceremony, you pay 1,000 meticas for the regu. That is then the big chief of Gruja. Then you pay a little bit of money to the chief, and then you have to give them like the ceremony is all about the 2 cabritos, the goats, chickens, some soft drinks, some cerveza, whiskey. It's like a small party.
Tingatama kutenda ngenyi ngokuti atili kugarali. Ntaupa kutongwa kwedu baguma muno soporo kuti tushari kudongo dati baguma muno dalambanyi kwanti bora bapera utendera nabo wakati tendera tufukija rubashi tutugati zvavantu twana zvinokwana hazvo kuti tisatina mapaji atinenyi so ngavati limire zviramba zvese totochumba sobo kuchumbira tina
ito população ya totiona yendura ngati zuwa rimwe ni koma chef hawo akapuwa mari.
We have good contacts in Beira, good contacts with all the government departments. Yeah, it's quite corrupt here.
There are too much corruption. It's not the conflict of land with the companies. It's a land conflict with the government. And they're lying every time. So we put people in good areas, they kick people from here far away. Without school, without roads, without transport, without hospital. Sometimes I cry when I see poor people saying, I'm here to ask Mrs. Mabota to help me because I lost the house, I lost land, I lost job, and no one helped me.
E neste processo de consultas comunitárias é necessário que todos os presentes estejam claros. Tem que saber quem é que vem explorar, o que é que vai fazer, que tipo de contrato é que tem e principalmente quais são os espaços específicos onde este que vem explorar vai tomar e para além dos impostos que obviamente paga ao Estado, paga ao governo, que benefícios sociais, que responsabilidade social ele vai ter com a comunidade.
What is missing here is a more strong role of the government to lead this process of land acquisition. But the first problem was communication between these three actors: community, government, and private sector. We begin to work with those three actors, creating a channel of communication between them.
We can work at international level through the UN and political processes to try and encourage governments to make commitments in the area of land rights. And those commitments then become tools which can be used by national coalitions of partners to make sure that those promises are kept. And then for local people, knowing that they're part of that chain of intervention from international to national to local level, they can use that in order to secure real change in the communities where they are.
In Mozambique, we have a national legislation, and this national legislation is clear about the process of land acquisition. But the community doesn't know how does it works. So we also trained the community to know how someone can get access to land, how someone can get the land certificate. In other community in Gruja, there's a private company operating there, and the community themselves was able to say no for one investment project during community consultation. Our approach is not to say yes or no for the investment. Our approach is to have a good relationship between the community, government, and the private sector, to have a constructive approach. That is what we are trying to do. And if it's necessary, sometimes the community can say no.
Vatiri vana vadoko takabarirwa muno vana vavese kubarira muno agwanda uya angatengesa kutenga kwakona kwa muno nanga kutenga anditi munokwanisa kubhuya naye isusu hatisi kuiona konsulta communitaire makaita isusu pachina chitenderano pamuno nanga kutenga isusu tazvitendera kutengeko
Mashitakasina ali Maputo.
Maputo nada.